Alright, we're in for a spicy time. I'm playing Grixis Reanimator. I haven't played it since RNA came out. The only RNA cards I really brought in were just the new Shocklands and stuff, so we'll see how this works. It's got 12 2-mana cantrippy things. Obviously, these discard your reanimate targets, one of them being completely uncastable, so it has to go to the graveyard. And I got discard, some sweepers, contempts, and then the reanimate package, the 7 reanimate spells. And the lands. It's pretty straightforward. I'm sure there's a reason you've never seen anything like this, probably because it's not very good, but I own the cards for it. The one time it actually did anything, I reanimated Satulpa and then I died, but maybe we'll do better this time. The sideboard's Duress, Distates, and Distates. I mix up the Disdainful Strokes and Negates. Mordigos, for the mirror, of course. You want to win the mirror. Contempts and Palaka Worm, so we don't die to mono red. Maybe even another. Do I own more? Nope, I don't own more worms. If that was the case, I'd say bring in more worms. Even replace the Tulpa with Lyra or something. But that's how it stands. We're doing it. Let's roll. This is exciting. Also, I got a curtain now, so if you're here for the early half of the stream, my face shouldn't be like glowing. Boop. Alright, we got everything but a reanimate spell, so this is actually really exciting. Now, Satulpa has not treated me nicely, but maybe we can change that. Let's play this. Opponent will assume we're Esper, probably. Mono white, that is not what we want to see. At least this isn't the straight mono white list, probably. Alright, let's quickly discard it. Maybe our opponent won't notice. Looks like they may not have. They didn't say nice. Alright, this is the life gain one. And there's no Johnny's Primate. That's a good sign. I guess we keep these in hand just in case we find something we want to discard, being a one of the creatures here. Don't need this land, I don't think. No. This is fine. Hopefully they don't do anything too crazy next turn and we can Ritual Soot. Looks like no creature because they would have played it before, so this gets pumped. So I guess I'm good to just not really do anything right now. Just do this. A lot of cantrips. There's a reanimate target, or spell, and we have something in the graveyard. It does cost 5, and we did bin one of our lands, but I think I'm going to keep both of these, just so I can discard something. I want to know what my opponent's doing, or what's going on in the hand, because they didn't do anything. It's very strange. Revitalize? What? I don't... Well, you wouldn't want to cast it responsibly. You don't want to... Seal away formation. Okay, their hand is actually very bad, so let's go. Let's take this. Keep that there. Satulpa has vigilance, so we don't have to worry about this seal away. Don't worry, I thought about that. I thought about it after, but I saved myself. I would have taken that. Although maybe they could close the game out faster if they gave themselves counters. We could actually steal something, which is hilarious. But I think we're gonna stay on the path here. Ooh, a Nezahal. Nice. That's exactly what we want to see. I think it's safe to just cast this other one here. Don't need that many reanimate targets or spells. Sorry, we already have 2 of these. I'd rather get rid of one of these probably, though maybe not. I mean, this sacrifices a creature for them and discards a card. This just steals a creature, which is kind of the same. This one's slower, though. It's more satisfying. I'm just mostly happy our deck might work here. Let's get rid of this. We might actually reanimate something next turn. Oh my god. Actually, we will animate something next turn. And I kind of want the whale, just so we can draw cards every time they do whoa, okay. Do things, but, I don't know. Might actually just Ritual of Soot. We can just Ritual of Soot and then cast, okay, yeah, no, let's just actually just do that. We got rid of the, indestructible cards, so that works. That works nicely. Alright, now we can, like I said, Eldritch Reborn something, like a follow-up, and then reanimate Zatalpa. Sweet, we're doing it. Oh, day late and $1 short in that one. Get rid of the seal away. I guess I can just steal this, right? I can just kill it. I guess it's safe to kill it. Like, it's just... I mean, let's just do everything in one game. Let's just go check off the entire box here. All the boxes. Alright. Yes! Alright. We did it. We did it quite easily as well. Palaka Worm... I mean, it's pretty good against what we're up against, I think. What's bad? I'm gonna keep the same package going. I guess Contempt can be something else. Not really Duress. Maybe more reanimate targets. More things to just discard and mill with this. And maybe that's fine. I don't really want any of these. I don't know. I'd be Unmoored Egoing exactly a Johnny's Pridemate, and that's about it. I think that's like the only card that matters. If they had it on turn 2, we probably would have died. No, wait, we had 3 rituals. That's what am I talking about? Alright, again, no reanimate spell, but we don't really need one until we get to our turn 5. Let's play this tapped. No one drop. Okay, that is not a Johnny's Pridemate. So let's see if we can discard it. Oh, they have 2. Great. Luminous Bonds? What? That's unfortunate. That actually stops our stuff. But we have to stop the pressure. So I guess we'll take one of these. Guess we can take this and hope we find Ritual Soot. I think that's a little bit better. Because I only cast one of these anyways. Yeah, I think I'm just going to take this. I mean, if that's the case, I might just take this. It's not even that bad, though. Let's take that. Let's take the card they can't cast, because, you know, it makes sense. Can't take him off of Pridemate. And like I said, it's probably the only card in their entire deck that matters, and of course they have it. 2 of them. Well, we know what to discard. Oh, that wasn't too bad. Might be a little too slow. Really just need a Ritual Soot. We have like 2 turns to find it. We can draw 4 cards next turn. That's pretty good. Are we dead next turn actually? 7, 8, 9? Nope. Nope, this is easy. Let's do this first. There's the Ritual Soot. So, let's do this. Get rid of a whale. Alright. We kind of got there. Seen 6 more cards than our opponent. Maybe we could get away with an Escanta in this deck as well, actually. I didn't even think of that. It'll flip so incredibly fast. We're dead to, like, the indestructible card, but there's nothing we can do about that. Alright, sweet. We don't have it. Also, with this many cantrips, you can kind of get away with just 4 sweepers. No follow-up either, so do I even want to run one of these out? Sure, it starts messing up their hand. They might even discard Luminous Bonds. Though, I mean, probably not, because I'm going to guarantee get something back here. Ooh. Okay, Sure. I want to use this as a kill spell, really. I almost want to take their 2/2 lifelink. But wait, no, I have Niv Mizzet, right? Yeah. Maybe the fact that I had Niv Mizzet meant I probably shouldn't have cast that last cantrip spell there. Oh, wait, there's this. Wait. I mean, this cycles. They Luminous Bonds it and it cycles, right? I can also take the Luminous Bonds right off. But this kills the thing in play. So I guess I'll take that, yeah. Actually, no, I'm going to be running this out anyways, but I think Niv Mizzet's still the best one here. The pings are nice. If I ever find another cantrip, we'll have that. I should have held on to that last Tormenting Voice, though. Ping our opponent's face. They lose the last card in their hand. We got another Ritual Soot. Now this is a spot where we want white in our mana base, but we don't have it. We're in a extremely commanding position. I'm actually surprised our opponent Luminous Bonded that and not the next thing, because they knew about this. I would have bonded a creature that deals just more combat damage. It's a small thing, but maybe it's not, because we'll get initial damage before we get the second target anyways, so I guess they are saving themselves plenty of life that way. And there's a chance we just make them discard it. Alright, that was a pretty good showing of the deck. It worked way better than I thought it would, especially against probably the best thing our opponent's deck could do, which is a Johnny's Pridemate. Okay, yet again. Oh no, we got the Reanimate spells. Alright, so we got everything in this hand, including the mana, so we're keeping this. I'm breaking the meta. Should I play that first, because it'll become tap next turn. I don't have a way to make them untap. Alright, that, what? Alright, that's spicy. Shall we find out what's going on, or do we want to... I want to find out what's going on. What? Okay, so this is the Defender deck that does that dragon, Doverman, whatever. The Bant dragon person. Your defenders can attack, or whatever. And the enchantment that means you can attack as though you don't have Defender for a turn. So that's what we're up against. Also, what do we discard? It's a Tulpa? Yeah. Our opponent realized, though, they were mousing over it. Or not, there's no surprise, fortunately. They played a land we didn't know about. Little sketchy. Little sketchy. Alright. So do we want to steal this? No. We want to do this. We're looking for a 5th land here. This is good, though. So is this, actually. Because we can cast... Yeah, sure. That's actually nice. Shock ourselves. Probably discard an Eldritch Reborn. I mean, we have so many redundant okay, yeah, definitely. No, I misclicked. Whoops. I mean, they're kind of the same, though. It's not that big of a deal. I mean, it also doesn't matter if I don't find a land. Ooh, boy. Well, now we can definitely discard one of these. Found the land, though. Hopefully they just play one creature at a time, and we can just start spam Eldritch Reborning them. There's the high alert, so now they can attack as though they don't have Defender. And they're playing 2 mana 4/4s. I haven't seen this deck in a long time. And this also does 7 damage. Ooh, no creature. That's pretty good. Do we have 2 creatures in the grave? We don't. Alright. These can still steal things with 0, right? Yeah, because their power is still 0. It'll display 4, but it's as if it's not. It doesn't just change it to that. Let's do this. Not even sure what we're looking for. Alright, nice. Another Reanimate target's good. That's also very good. Let's play this and pass. And we have Contempt, which is nice. Ghost Spiral, okay. Opponent's a bit creature light. Only played 2 creatures and 20 cards. Oh jeez. I'm gonna assume they're just quite unlucky here. I think there's a boatload of Defender cards. Maybe they just are trying to cast them all in the same turn or something? I don't know. So they're just getting that unlucky. If that's the case, I almost want this thing. Just to draw us a bunch of cards? I mean, Zatulpa's good though. I don't know how they're answering either of these. I think for Bant, it's more likely they can answer this. Because this can blink itself. And the card draw is always nice. So let's just take that. I mean, we kind of can get both, so. This just means their cantripping nonsense helps us a lot. Man, they've played a lot of lands. Okay. Mm-hmm. Creatures control the attack defender. Okay. Wall of Lost Thoughts. Enters target. Okay, I don't think you want to mill the Reanimate player. But, oh, never punished. Okay, it's only during combat their power changes on display. But, again, at no point are they actually that, power heavy. They're always 0. We get an extremely powerful blowout. I can shock myself for Vraska's Contempt, just in case they do play the, yeah, the actual dragon. Looks like they had no way to do anything. We could just keep doing that. Palaka Worm's not bad here. I keep bringing in Palaka Worm. I think it's decent. Contempt isn't bad either, actually. This can just name High Alert and they kind of lose. Oh my god, sweet. Take out Contempt. Same with the what is the dragon's name? Dormammu. Dorm something? I can't remember. Okay. I can't remember the name of it. I'm definitely gonna name High Alert though. I wonder if they just auto-concede to High Alert being killed. That'd be funny. Did they just scoop? Did I hear the scoop noise? Oh my god, they did. Alright, 2-0. Sweet. I can get both quests completed as well. Opponent did not want to keep playing. Gaian boy. Or Gaian bull. Gaian boy. We are on the draw. All it needs is 1 land, but we are land light in the deck. So, I'm going to mulligan this. A lot of our hands are kind of similar to each other. Oh, damn it. Alright, I'm not going on to 5. Alright, made it. Alright, so probably some sort of Mardu or something. Black-red. This is a matchup we do not want to see. Black-red. With the light up the stage in turn 2. Into a really good 2-drop that I can't discard. Okay. Need to hit lands, so this is probably more important than making them discard anything. Okay. Don't have a red source. Don't even know if I can keep either of these, actually. I need a red source. Hand doesn't really do anything on a red source, actually. Oh, that's not good. I assume they're just going to play this, so I don't really have to discard anything from them. We're at least hitting land drops, though. Oh, cool, Judith. Yeah. Go away. Does our opponent even know we have red in our deck? I don't think so. That's funny. Opponent doesn't actually know what's going on. Probably just think it's a regular blue-black deck. I don't want to show our opponent this and we're dead if we shock ourselves, right? Blah, 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 blah. Yep, alright. Fun, fun, fun. Well, ridiculous aggro was going to be the bane of our existence, and here we are playing against it. Well, Palaka Worm. Contempt doesn't seem very good. Take it out quite often. It's not good at all. I don't know. That's about it. Okay. Significantly better. Not mana screwed, not color screwed. Have a sweeper. We do have to shock ourselves, and our opponent obviously has a 1-drop. But we can take their light up a stage, I guess. Oh, they don't have one. Can take one of their 2-drops, but that doesn't really do anything. They both do 2 damage immediately. I guess I'll just take this so they can't gas back up after we cast Ritual Soot. That's not a land. Helps us find a land, though. Yeah. Yeah, you know what? It's probably good enough. We got something we want to discard, so it's pretty straightforward. Didn't hit a land. Guess we still have time, though. Didn't hit a land. There's a land. Now I almost want to shock myself because it's kind of even because they have a shock in their hand. So this is kind of just fair trade. If at worst that's the only thing I wind up taking. Oh, we found something better, I guess. Another land? I guess we do need the 5th land to start recurring creatures. So there's that. Are we dead? Sacrifice that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep, we're dead. Great. Cool. That was fun. They had 2 things that dealt 2 damage in their hand, so we couldn't even stop that. Even if we did or didn't shock ourselves, we would have died to their hand. I didn't even math it out. We're just dead on board. Well, if we got the land, I guess we would have lived. I mean, we had to win another game on the draw. So, probably not. We almost got Palaka Worm. Oh wait, no, we did not almost get Palaka Worm. We almost reanimated something that probably wouldn't have mattered. Okay. Not color screwed, not mana screwed. Just looking for a minute spell. Some sort of token stack? Well, let's find out. Okay, what does this do? Counterfire. Sure, let's take the knight. There's a reanimate spell. I'm sure we'll have time to cast it as well. This is cast 1 if it casts a creature with a counter on it. Fights. Okay, so it actually doesn't do anything. Cool. I mean, they can fight the whale, but don't think they want to do that. Oh, Zatalpa. Even better. Even better. Oh no, our opponent figured it out. They're mousing over it. No. Well, this is a clock we can definitely race. Cantrip some nonsense here. Tormenting Voice is pretty good. Not that land, though. Play not shock land. Discard the whale. Could actually cast this, but nah. Oh no, they're browsing. They're sniffing. Like, what is this? What's going on here? Oh, that's not good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What is that? Crisis? Oh, come on, it's a crisis. Really? Really? Okay. I think we're dead before we're able to do anything. Elderborn. We have to find rituals. No, I mean, we have to, like... We have to do this now. We have to get this going before we even try to look for rituals or anything. 2-turn clock. 'Cause crisis. Another one? So now it's... Oh, come on. Well, unfortunately, this is another game where Crisis was the only relevant spell. That's unfortunate. And no ritual set, so we're dead. Cool. If it was probably anything but Crisis, we were probably in a good spot. Maybe Vivian Reed if they could blow up our stuff. Almost want more Contempts instead of, not sure. Niv Mizzet doesn't seem very good here, actually. Let's take that out. Maybe Palakworm's just better in that exact spot there. I guess Unmordigo over Vraska's Contempt can name Crisis. That card will not leave me alone. This could also be a Hadamas Climb deck still. Wait, is it just blue? Was it Bant or white-green? I can't remember. Oh, no, it was Bant, because Crisis is blue. Herp-a-de-derp-derp-derp-a-de-derp. Alright, so we got Rituals Soot and a bunch of cantrips. Keeping it. Oh, it would suck to end this early on the constructed event, but at least we broke even if we don't win this. And most powerful card in their deck, probably. Well, opener. Don't have anything I want to discard, so I'll just do this instead. Nope, nope. Well, no, we'll find lands at some point. We're just looking for a creature and a reanimate spell, so we can actually win the game. And we wound up hitting a land anyways. Okay, same exact opener as game 2. Oh well, they didn't have this on turn 1. They couldn't capitalize on the Leonard else. They also didn't swing with it. I have no idea why. I guess we can cast this now. Still prefer to cast this, just in case I naturally draw a creature. Obviously these are just better. This is fine. This one not so much. Could just get rid of both. But I do want something to do next turn. No, let's get rid of both. What am I talking about? Play this tapped. They have a castable card here with 1 green mana. I have no idea what it is. Can you... Is Fog? No, Fog's not. What is this? What? Stony Strength? Okay, I didn't expect that one. That's a pretty cool combo. Now they just kind of got 3 mana. That's pretty cool. I haven't seen that before. A Johnny? Okay. Probably is a Hadama's Climb deck. It does seem +1/+1 counter oriented. That seems very +1/+1 counter oriented. They can actually put up a sizable clock. Very surprising. A Johnny's minus is kind of annoying, but resetting the board means we're just kind of chilling. So let's just chill. Actually, we don't even have to snap it off next turn, especially if they don't have any blue mana. I'd rather just get these going now. Yeah, let's do that instead. We're not dead next turn, so. Do we want to discard? I think this is safer. Sure. Oh, yeah. God. Get that out of here. Get that nonsense out of here. Ultimate at 7. Well, we can beat the ultimate quite decisively. But, the beats, not so much. Oh, they didn't plus first. Rip. Oh, wait, no, they just want a minus on the Growth Chamber Guardian. Actually, with that being said, I think I just gave them the free adapt because they can just minus with the Johnny, and now they can actually adapt in the same turn. Yeah, that was a mistake. Whoops. Oh, they're not going to go for it, though. Okay. Well, we have to do this now. Yeah, I don't think we're going to win this. We're not finding a reanimate spell. Maybe we need Mastermind's Acquisition so we can just tutor for it. Because it's just so important. Okay. Opponent's extremely focused on doing this. I think minusing for the Chamber Guardian is just better here though, but maybe not. Oh, maybe I should have surveilled first. Whoops. Might have been better. I mean, we're going to do it anyways, so it probably was better to do that. Sweet. So hopefully they just plus again and we can Ritualist it. I don't think they're going to ultimate. Okay, they ultimate it. Sure. Actually, it might still kill us? Not sure. Let's see. We kill 1 token next turn. They swing for 2. We kill another one. Oh, well, we just actually only kill 1. And that's if they have no follow-up. And they have a follow-up. Well, this doesn't do anything unless they can make it larger. And they can. So now we're actually dead next turn. They have 5 in play. Oh, sweet, never mind. But we're actually not making any footwork in the face of this ultimate. Not really, at least. Guess I'll cast this first. Doesn't really matter. Okay. So if we find the last Ritual of we don't die before this flips, but I mean, even if we do get a creature off of this, it's probably not good enough. Oh my god, we found it. Wow. Okay, so we can get a creature. That was kind of crazy. I was looking at our graveyard like, oh god. But there's nothing, we don't have like Palaka Worm. Oh wait, do we have no creatures? Oh my god, we just have no creatures in our graveyard. I did not realize that. Opponent just loots away for whatever reason. Oh, presenting lethal, gotcha. We have no creatures. Wow, I guess we're just stealing a, I mean, this loots. Can take a knight and gain some life. Can take a Johnny and do absolutely nothing with it. I guess the knight and gain life. I think it's the only way we live. At least for another turn. We have no more ritual slits, so it's a little too late to try to stop a Johnny's ultimate. Oh, there's a whale. Alright, run this out, sacrifice a token, block the 2/2, take 2, cast the whale, and then probably die to the tokens. I guess I'll keep the land in hand. We go down to 1. And we're dead. Don't think there's anything at all we can draw. Another Night of Autumn, game 4, is that? Block, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, nope. Land of Realms, nope. Incubation Druid, nope. Biomancer to loot, better than anything ever, so let's do this. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Wait a minute. Did that save us? Does no, Zatulba doesn't save us, but I guess we'll get rid of it. Palaka Worm, put it in play. Game 7, swing for 7. I mean, we're not. I mean, these tokens have lifelink though. That's the problem. Oh, and I guess the whale doesn't even have trample. Gotcha. There's that as well. Are we still dead actually? No, not quite. They can just keep swinging though. I mean, they're gaining more than 3 life a turn. That's crazy though. We made it all the way to that kind of out with the Biomancer into Palaka Worm. That's really funny. We somehow continue to buy ourselves time. We have 22 cards left. No more Ritual Soots, and my opponent's chaining unblockable creatures. And all of them are lethal. Well, that's a day late and a dollar short. I'm gonna send a bluff, see how they react. It's got trample. I can't even bluff anything. They can't actually react or overblock or anything like that. I'm gonna look at our opponent's deck with the Sunboard Ego, and I'm gonna scoop. What do we know what's in their deck? A Johnny? Doesn't matter. Oh, there was Hadama's Climb. I was actually going to name that to see if I was right, but I didn't. A was just closer than the H to my hand. So I had Vivian Reed, Chamber Guardians, blah 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 blah. Stony Strength, Zagana, and a Johnny. Yep. That's unfortunate. Well, if we had Wrath's Contempt or Unborn Eagle, could have maybe dealt with that Ajani Ultimate, and actually could have been in a very good spot if it wasn't for that Ajani Ultimate. We were just barely hanging on. Either way, that was very fun. Very satisfying deck to play. Especially when it works. And it's arguably quite consistent. Maybe it could use more lands, because we did kind of get a little mana choke to 24 lands. But again, you have 12 cantrip spells, and I guess even 16, because this does Surveil. I mean, that's saying you're not like color screwed early, which would be a reason to take out these basics and put in. Well, no, we have all, I guess, more Dragon Skull summits specifically for Tormenting Voice. Take out like the island or something, but then it just makes this one worse if you don't have an untapped land. So I don't know. Fun deck. It could use some tweaking, so let me know in the comments if you have any better card options that I'm not thinking of. Maybe more sweepers, so actually using white for more than Zatulpa would probably be in our favor. We never really played against a game where we wanted any of these counterspells or discard, but that happens sometimes. Well, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time. Peace.